All right, back in the 2000s when I used to watch porn, I used to see some of these badass, like, of course, the biggest selling porn is interracial porn. And I know there's some people who didn't do interracial porn. Like when it came to interracial, pretty much means doing sex scenes with black men or women. But I know when it came to porn, there's urban porn, and then there's mainstream porn. Mainstream porn is pretty much white porn. And like the white porn, I noticed there was like of course there was some white porn stars who did scenes with black men, but they weren't acknowledged compared to white porn stars who refused to do scenes with black men. Hell, shit! Like I did a series on a white porn star who refused to shoot scenes with black men. Like I've done that before, but okay. But anyways, like back in the 2000s, I noticed it was like a handful of white women in porn who didn't do scenes with who refused to do scenes with black men on screen. And among those was this woman right here. If she don't look familiar, this is Brandy Talore. Of course, but Brandy Talore was one of those women that was a part. She was in the same category as Jenna Jameson, Tara Patrick, uh, and and Jesse Jane and a few others. And like it was she was one of the ones that were known for not doing scenes with black men alone. Even yeah, oh yeah, Alexis Texas. I forgot about her. She was they the one they that's the one that mainstream really pointed out her refusal to doing scenes with black men. And like Brandon, I didn't see not when she was in the porn game. I didn't see her do scenes with no black men whatsoever, none. Like I ran through her entire catalog. I didn't see no scenes with her doing scenes with white men with black men. No scenes whatsoever. But then like of course she retired like so many like the rest of them did, like so many others. And she, when OnlyFans came along, she hopped on that platform just like so many women who were in the who used to do porn, the Pinkies and the Cherokees and all those women from the 2000s. Like many of them are now on OnlyFans. They don't shoot mainstream porn anymore. They just do OnlyFans. And like amongst and like in when it comes to Brandy Talore, I noticed like half of her scenes are with black men. Like I've seen like four, five, six scenes that she's shooting with random black men. She mainly does titty fucking and blow jobs, or sometimes full blown sex. Like she was talking about, I've been like I even follow her on Twitter. She said like it had this one post. She said I was passing by a barbershop and I saw this cute black guy and I asked if he could do a scene with me, and it showed her taking a load to the face or in full blown sex. And several other, I've seen a few other videos of her doing shooting scenes with random black dudes on her OnlyFans page. But you know what? I'm thinking like, well, if you shoot with those guys, how come she didn't shoot with those? How come she didn't uh, film with black men when she was doing porn? Well, I know why. Because like the same reason why Jenna Jameson didn't film with any black man, because they didn't want to hurt the feelings of their white male fans. A lot of their white male fans who got thimble dicks and and like and it's, it can only get hard in watching her have sex with only white guys, because a lot of insecure white men uh, uh, would have sent her a whole lot of hate mail and death threats had she shot scenes with black men. That's why her and Jenna Jameson and so many others refuse to shoot scenes with black men, because of the micro dick white boys who are insecure about their manhood. But like her doing scenes with a but I knew but like I'm not surprised that she's now doing scenes with black men on her OnlyFans page. I'm not surprised in the least damn bit. Just like Jenna Jameson. Jenna Jameson wanted to do. I could tell by her demeanor. Like I'm gonna do a video of her later on, but I could tell by her demeanor and the way she carried herself she wouldn't mind doing the scene with a black guy, but she let the insecure micro dicks uh, uh, dictate who she can have a scene with. But, but I digress. I'm not surprised. Like, but like if if you didn't mind doing scenes with certain men, why would you care what other people think? Why would you care what other people think? And but basically, I think like it was probably because of the powers to be. Because if Brandy Talore probably had it her way, she would have shot all them scenes with black guys when she was in the industry. But but in some cases, it'll only get you so far. I know for a fact the powers that be said like you're white. We need to preserve your white vagina for only white penis. If you have sex with a black dude, it'll taint you, and that's why a lot of those women didn't do scenes with black guys because it would have tainted them and tainted their image. Or you can't let the nigga dick taint that pure white vagina. That's what a lot of those people in the industry was telling these women. I'm not surprised in the least bit that Brandy Talore is shooting scenes with black men. Like if she had that mindset back then, she wouldn't do scenes with these men now.